So in Python, we will try to learn 6-7 pillars. Once you know those, then you don't need to struggle. You can complete a task. What it counts in Python or programming is, can you take a task to completion? You might know million fancy things, but given a task, you cannot complete it, then it has no merit. Okay, you are 2 out of 10. But if you know few things, but you know how to complete a task, given a task, you can independently complete it. That is what they will test. Okay, and if you can do that, you don't need to bother. So everything is fine. We will try to make you independent in Python. Okay, so for that, there are 6-7 skills we need. Along with that, few debugging skills we need. And with those, you are independent in Python. Okay, I would suggest that you guys focus on Python, because this is very important. Learning this programming language, and Python is one of the easiest programming language. The global average to learn Python is only 6 hours. Okay. Along with learning Python, what we do is we learn construct building. Okay, so construct building is very important. And as you start working as a data scientist, construct building will be your day-to-day job. Okay, you have to build construct first. And so in this month, we will learn how to build a construct, and parallelly we will learn how to do that in Python. So 2 things we will learn together. And how good is your construct will actually decide like how good you are as an analyst. And we'll talk about the problem statement first. Okay, the analyst problem statement that we are going to solve. This is the India COVID data. Okay, so it's in the time of second wave. So COVID is rising, and the problem statement given to you is how to flatten the COVID. Okay, so it's little complicated, but similar kind of challenges would be given to you in your day-to-day job as a data scientist, if you work as an analyst. Okay, so this was the same problem given to IIT Kanpur. So IIT Kanpur was partner of Government of India, and the Government of India gave the same problem statements, and we'll work on the same data. And there also, and we'll try to build different construct to how to flatten the COVID, how to reduce new infections. So that was the challenge. Okay. So okay. So Vaishali, can you go Google, and then let's pick up the data first. India COVID data plus Kaggle. Okay, the first one. Can you click on the first link here? Yeah, can you download the data? There are three data sets. Sign in with Google. Yeah. So take this file and unzip it. Now let's look at the data. Yeah. So there are 3 data sets. Okay. Let's look at the COVID_India 19_India data. Can you open that? Think if you are in that scenario, say COVID is killing India, right? That time, right? Last year, this time. So it's a second wave. And there was a lot of uncertainty, right? And what the task given to IIT Kanpur is, help me to fix this problem, right? And then how IIT Kanpur can fix it? Let's focus only on the COVID India data. So say the government of India is asking IIT Kanpur, so tell me how to solve it. Then IIT Kanpur is giving the name of the most affected state name. Then what? Does it solve the problem? Does it flatten COVID? So how it will work is, once this IIT Kanpur share, or the analyst sharing the names, the top most affected states. So then the intervention, you have to put the intervention. That is, you have to send more oxygen, more vaccines, right?
Yes.
Right. To that place, and that will help to if those states. So you have to prioritize those states. You have to send more vaccines.
Yes.
And that intervention will actually slowly, slow down COVID. Because if there was no, say you had 1 lakh vaccine today, and you distribute that 1 lakh vaccine by 36 states. So same number you are distributing, right? So that would happen if there is no analyst working. But now there is an analyst working and he is sharing the top most severe state's name, right? And there are also few states where we see that COVID is not a problem at this point in time, right? So they can deprioritize those states and they can prioritize the most affected states, and there they can send extra vaccine, extra oxygen, extra ambulance, right? And if analyst is refreshing these the top 5 most affected state names, say every 3 weeks, so what happens that so the top state name came Punjab. So Punjab is worst affected, so government sending all oxygen mask, nurse, doctor, ambulance, vaccines, right? So with that intervention, slowly in 3 weeks, maybe Punjab is now getting managed, or Punjab is now getting better. But by the time maybe Tamil Nadu is getting worse, right? So after 3 weeks, again you run the model and you see now who are the top. So there Tamil Nadu comes top, Kerala comes second. So again, your prioritization change. So you send there. So if you keep running these every 3 weeks and keep prioritizing, deprioritizing, and sending extra resource, right? So will it not effectively slow down COVID? So every time wherever the COVID is trying to, spread faster, so analyst is actually finding it out every 3 weeks, and accordingly the intervention is getting applied. So that is how an analyst works. So analyst will bring the insights, but that insights alone cannot solve the problem. Now there needs to be an intervention using those insights. Then the problem will get solved. And the interventions was done by Indian Army. Right? So Indian Army was on standby, and so IIT Kanpur can ask anything and Indian Army will do that. So IIT Kanpur says, as per analysis, these are the 5 states. They are the most serious, and you have to send extra oxygen, extra vaccine, extra doctor, extra nurse, and they will send it overnight. Right? So with that intervention, what happens that so those states will slow down. And then another 3 weeks, analyst will run the model again, another list of states. So there again, it will be prioritized. Like that, if it goes in cycle, maybe in 3 months' time, you will see COVID significantly slowing down in overall India. Right? That is what actually happened. Okay, so the first construct, let it be to find out which state is most severe. Here we have a death count in H, we have a total infected count in I, and the cure in G, right? GHI. So how I calculate? And it's cumulative. See, today might be 100 infected, right? Now this 100 infected, out of this 100, 90 will get cured. That will happen in another 2 weeks, right? And 10 will die probably in another 1 month. Out of this 100 only. So today, all the death count I see, they are historical cases, right? They are confirmed maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks back. Yes, I want to find the most severe states, and their government of India will send intervention. So how I find out who is the most severe state? Based on what? You are saying death rate. How I calculate death rate? So as on 11th August, our 18,000 by 35 lakh, right? That is the death rate for Kerala. I can calculate death rate for all the states that way. So we'll try to calculate the death rate, and we'll try to figure out by death rate which states are severe, right? And accordingly we will give them, we'll prioritize other resources like vaccination, like doctor, nurse, oxygen mask, right? And if we keep running that, keep refreshing that every 3 weeks, okay, so then maybe that will be an effective intervention, right? It has potential to flatten COVID, right? So that is exactly how we did. Okay, now we will learn. So Vaishali did death rate. So In Kerala, that looks like it's 0.05%. But we'll check it for all the states and we'll find out who is the topper, right? And we'll do that in Python. Okay, so we'll learn Python as well parallelly. Okay, I want everyone to open Spider and open a new file. Yeah, you have the new file open. So first name it as COVID. Again, save as COVID. Go to file, click save. Yeah, save as. So wherever you want to save at the right place. Okay, so the file name is COVID_1, right? Now first we need to load the table in Python. That is the task number 1. Okay, so what we have to load the table in Python is we use one module called pandas. Okay, so first we'll try to load it in Python. Like you remember, we guys load it in R. Similarly, we try to load it in Python. So write import pandas as PD. Yeah, pandas space pandas. Yeah, first one.
Dot.
No dot, not dot. Delete dot. Give space. Pandas. Yeah. Click pandas. Click. Double click. Yeah. Space. As. Yeah. PD. We are naming it PD. Yeah. Go next line. Okay. So we will try to import it. So let's name the file after importing. The file name would be COVID. So write COVID equal to PD dot read underscore cs, right? Read underscore. See, now you see the assistance, right? So you can use read underscore CSV. You can use read underscore Excel. You can use read underscore whatever the file type. Okay, accordingly you use the option. Now your file is CSV.
CSV, yeah.
So yeah, click the read underscore CSV, second one. Double click. Yeah. Now inside that, similar like R, you have to write down the full path.
Okay.
Yeah, full path and the file name, and then you need to change the backward slash to forward slash. This is the path. And inside that you have to put the file name, right? You need to put .csv as well. So there is a red dot, right?
This?
Yes. So if there is a red dot, so there is Python assistance. It's saying that there is something wrong here. Okay. If there is a red dot, no point running the code. It will throw error. Okay. So what the error is, you did not put the single quote in the location start end. Single quote, double quote, anything fine, but you have to put the quotation. Okay. So can you select these row number 8 and 9 with the cursor? Yeah. Cool. Now can you go up and yeah.
This.
Yes. Run this. So see, this is the good part. So Ayushi, you see, I can see what code you are running as well, right? Okay. Now here in the variable explorer, can you see the table? Visually, can you see the table in variable explorer? Yeah. Can you double click and open that? So this is the table, right? So this table successfully imported in Python. Now what we want to do, we want to calculate death rate, right? So now, okay. So let's do it step by step, okay? Part by part. Okay. So we have to calculate death rate of all the states, right? So first try doing it only for one state. Let's target, we will try to calculate death rate only for Kerala. If I ask you to do it only for Kerala, go to the Excel, go to the original Excel. Yeah, remove the filter. There is a filter, right? For Kerala.
Right.
Remove the filter. Yeah, cool. Now, if I ask you to do it only for Kerala, then what is the first step you do? If I ask you to calculate death rate only for Kerala as on that date, what is the first step you will do? So for Kerala, as on 11th August, I want you to calculate death rate. Then what you do, first step, you will filter, right? So
Yeah.
we have to do the filter. And you will do filter using two conditions, right? One is state and second is date.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll do the same. Okay. And this is the first pillar in Python we'll try to learn. That is filtering. Filtering a dataset based on value. This is very powerful. Without that, you cannot do much, right? Can you do any analysis without filtering? Right? You have to start with filter. Okay. Now in Python, we call it subset. Okay. In Python, this filtering is called subset. Okay. Now let's do it. It's very easy. But whatever I'm teaching now, we'll go proper step by step. You don't need any prerequisite. It's very methodical. But all I'm teaching, I will not teach you million things. I will teach you 7-8 things. But those 7-8 things you need to, I would suggest you build those concepts. Then you will find you are independent in Python, no matter which background you are coming from. Okay. So first thing first we are trying to learn is subset. Okay. So how we do subset? It's very simple. So after subset, the dataset name will be COVID_Kerala. Okay. Because subset output would be only for Kerala, right? So let's do that. Vaishali, can you write COVID_Kerala? Underscore Kerala equal to COVID. This is the parent dataset name. Put a straight bracket. Put open and close straight bracket, a third bracket. Yes. This is how we write subset. Okay. I don't want you to forget it ever. In that straight bracket, we will write the condition. Okay. Subset condition. And what is the subset condition?
Kerala.
State equal to Kerala, right? Yeah. I have to also mention the variable name, that is state equal to Kerala. Okay. So this is how we do subset. Okay. This is not the variable name. Go and check the variable name. Yeah. Copy that variable name complete. Okay. Yeah. Kerala, is the spelling correct? K caps, I think. Go and check and copy paste again. Kerala. Don't copy paste the cell. Yeah, copy paste the value. Put it within quotes. Kerala is a text. Okay, now what we have to do is we will discuss it in the next class. Python does not understand just if you put just variable name. Okay, the state, union, territory alone Python does not understand. Python needs both, state, table name and variable name together. So can you do one thing? Within the state bracket, can you write COVID one more time before state?
Yes.
No. After COVID, yes, before state.
Okay.
Yeah, write COVID one more time. We need to put it pairwise. Okay, table name and variable name together. Otherwise, Python does not understand.
COVID.
Put straight bracket again. Straight bracket again after COVID.
Open.
Straight bracket. Yeah, open and close it after union territory. After Y. Yeah, close it. Yeah. Now this state, union, territory, the variable name, can you put it within quotes?
Okay.
Close it with quotes. Okay. State, union, territory. Can you put double equal to Kerala? No. Yeah, right side. Put one more equal to. Maybe the equal to, there are a lot of space. Can you reduce the space between equal to? Is that the issue? No, between the equal to's there are a lot of space. See, that was the issue actually. See, the error gone. Now can you run?
Okay.
Yeah, it was very innovative error. Now it's fine. Okay. So don't put extra space between equal to, double equal to. Okay, so this is how we do subset, right? I want you to at home. I want you to do the further subset using date. Okay. So what I want is when you try it at home. Maybe you try it for like we did subset for Kerala. You try it for Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Assam. You try it for practice, and then I want you to do one more subset using for date. Okay, because we are doing two subset, right? Vaishali, one is for state, another is using for date, right?
Right.
So I want you to do the date subset on top of COVID Kerala at home, and come back with COVID Kerala date. That is the final subset, right? There will be only one row.